What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today is April the 26th. Happy Friday, everyone. I want to give you a quick pre-market update over the things that you need to know for today in the hot movers. Before I get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off, PCE just came out. Prior to PCE coming out, you had the futures up almost about 7% or 0.7%, not 7%, but PCE came in a little bit hotter than anticipated on the year-over-year. Month-over-month came in line with the forecast. But interestingly enough, it actually has been going up. So I don't understand the basis of this. What has typically happened in the past is as soon as the market does open, there's a substantial sell-off. This is just being artificially pumped up because based off of this information for face value, it's not necessarily the best. So if you kind of look at it, GDP came out lower than anticipated yesterday, as PCE as well today. Well, PCE is not lower, but you guys get what I'm saying. So maybe this is what the Fed's going to be really looking at in order to cut rates. So maybe that's why it's going up. Obviously, this does justify for maybe rate cuts still, but fear and greed index is pulling down slightly. So yesterday was 40, today is 39. Still no substantial changes. I think it's probably just going to be stuck in limbo between probably that 35 to 50 range for at least the foreseeable future until the Feds do decide to cut rates. So that's probably what is going to happen. But one of the biggest driving factors for the market is companies unveiling their earnings. And so this is what I love about earnings week. Sometimes things look grim and then Tesla just comes out and hits a home run, saves the broader market. Meta just gives some middle finger to the market, and then Google, Microsoft, many others come out and save the day. So it's a very interesting market. And going into next week, you do have SOFI unveiling the earnings very first thing. So today is the last day that you can trade it. Obviously, unless you buy it pre-market on Monday. But aside from that, though, it is going up quite considerably. So piggybacking off of the momentum, no actual news so far this morning, no SEC filings. So it is just quiet on that regard, but you really want to watch for this 775 for it to be above that today and closing above that. So who knows? During Power Hour, this stock is probably going to be one of the most volatile stocks out there, but as I've been alluding to in my previous videos dedicated to SOFI, it looks like they're going to have earnings per share of roughly around 2 cents. That's what Anthony kind of alluded to, and that's what analysts are now forecasting. So if that is the case, then yes, SOFI is going to be a very interesting stock and have a very nice pop up. Google. So Google is up. Definitely they hit a home run on their earnings, plus did that nice surprise little addition about their dividend for the first time ever. So the market absolutely loves that. But if you're looking at trading Google, just watch 181 going to be that next strong resistance point. And I don't oddly anticipate it getting touched, but vice versa, one point to watch for it to pull down is 167, which in my opinion, I don't see that being feasible either. So it's probably just going to be stuck within that range of 167 to 181 in my opinion. NIO is having a very good morning, and as well is getting a lot of attention from institutions because the volume is through the roof. No official news, no SEC filings, nothing like that. Rather, China just came out saying that they are willing to work with the US. And that's a very, very big deal. And especially there's been a lot of tensions like that for a long time. And that's really affected, obviously, Chinese stocks a lot more than American stocks in my opinion, but I think this is a very optimistic stance that could really help NIO at least get back to maybe the $5 range sooner rather than later. A couple of points to watch for is watch for this $4.38 support to hold, because right now it is temporarily just above that. So again, just watch for this, and then vice versa in the next couple of days or trading days going into next week, just watch 508. That'll be the next strong resistance point. But regardless, just watch for this 438. So who knows, it'll probably just be flirting with that throughout the day. So we'll just wait and see. Snapchat is up quite a lot. So up 24.74%. So linked to their earnings. And I've never really liked Snapchat. Just for full disclosure, like even when it was this earnings right here, I did buy a lot of puts, and I already do have my position to short Snapchat if it does go and have a spike first thing. I just don't see it feasible, but you guys do whatever floats your boat. But in reality, up 24.74%. So if you are looking at trading it, with it currently at $14.19, it is above this R3. So $13.55 will be the next strong support. And in my opinion, that is where it's going to orient itself during the trading day, and vice versa, just to look at the next strong resistance point, $14.23. So if it is able to get above this, then yes, in theory, things are going to be at least looking a little bit more optimistic, but my position to short is right in the middle right here. So if it does have a spike up, then yes, I'll be able to kind of hopefully benefit, because I do feel no matter what during the trading day, it will orient itself back to probably that 13.55. But again, you guys do whatever suits you. Intel is getting massacred, and that is linked to their earnings. So once again, this is exactly why I love earnings week or earnings season, because you can make a lot of money on companies that are fundamentally good, such as Intel. Just things don't go right, and so I think they kind of fall under that criteria. But if you are looking at trading Intel today, so with that $132 and change, it is between this S1 and the pivot. So $31.94 is going to be the next strong support, which you never know, probably could be touched. I don't see it justified for it to break below that. So if you're looking at making a swing trade, that might be the best option right there. Then 42.09 will be the next strong resistance, which no doubtably it definitely won't touch. And I'm actually looking at the 1 week, so just to give you a quick or closer viewpoint, like 37.73, like, yeah, basically it's just going to be stuck within limbo. So I do feel that 31.90 might be a very good position, but you guys again do whatever suits you ultimately. But one final thing I just wanted to share with you, I have been going over the daily stock picks as done by AI. So I haven't ran it yet, so let's see what they are saying is buys/sells for today. So April 26th, ticker 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧 is a long. So as I've said every single video, you guys can always pause this and read through it. I'll have a link to this website in the description below. I really do like this, very advantageous. Sometimes it is able to gather a lot of information that like no news article is really talking about. Second one is SPGI, that is a long. NEM, so that is a long. Microsoft long, rightfully so, and IMAX is a short. So that's kind of an interesting component there. So that is the top 5 stocks or actions today. Ticker 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧, SPGI, NEM, and Microsoft, and I guess IMAX. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. What is floating your boat today? What are you buying, selling? Are you doing anything? One final thing, make sure you guys definitely take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it, and they give you 7 fractional shares of the Mag 7. So kick-ass deal. Link in the description below and also the comments. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.